receiving something. I'm wondering if there's actually a problem with like on YouTube's end. Oh, I think it's live now. As per usual, the solution was to turn it off and on again. Let me make sure. So my dashboard actually shows me as transmitting. Yep, now live. Okay, good old turning it off and on again is the one that worked. Anyway, we rolled lamb as the first run of the day. That should be fairly simple, right? Right? What could go wrong on a nice chill lamb run? Let's do it. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crime Baby game. The streak is at 67. We're going to the lamb, and we're starting with 5.6 damage and 3.44 tier rate. And the Book of Shadows, so I don't know. I win? I don't know if I win off of this, but this is pretty good. Like, this is excellent, in fact. These stats are killer. Our space use item is nutty to start with. And we have a Queen of Hearts, which doesn't do anything right now, but it might down the road. He said the number. I mean, every once in a while I'm gonna be at that streak, unfortunately. Can you repeat the streak number? No, you're gonna have to rewatch the YouTube video if you want to hear the streak number. Anyway, let's find some stuff like bombs. I'm not gonna need the Book of Shadows for Envy, but it's certainly gonna make this all a bit more chill. There, look how chill that was. I'd be fine with the Anarchist Cookbook. That is not the Anarchist Cookbook. Cookbook would have probably helped me get that chest. Like, would have probably allowed me to. Oh boy. Okay, come on. Bomb. 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 Nice. In before Black Heart or Eternal Heart Super Secret Room with the Queen of Hearts. That'd be nice. I'm pretty sure I know where the Super Secret Room is too, but I think the chest is just safer right now to take. I also don't have the book charged, which kind of sucks. I thought I could do that pretty easily after Envy, but yeah, as long as it's not the Headless Horseman, I'm fine with it. Headless Horseman could have actually been dirty without that book. But yeah, slight miscalculation on my part. I really thought we'd get that charged again. Oh boy, that did a full heart. Oh, give me that. Whoa, of course I ran into a big tier too. Because how else would it be? Okay. I don't have 5 cents for the next floor. I don't think there's much point in going in there hoping for either 4 cents or a bomb. So let's just move on. Am I going to play Slay the Spire 2 on stream? Yes, tomorrow. So unfortunately, it's coming out past my usual stream time, but we're going to be playing it tomorrow. Also, probably worth mentioning to all you YouTube folks that might have not been there for my live streams a bunch of years ago. I played a lot of Slay the Spire back in the day. And I'm actually, like, decently good at the game. Like, not top player level. I'm far too unintelligent for that. But I'm actually pretty decent at Slay the Spire, so I'm looking forward to that. Should be fun. And should be good, too. Ooh, nice. I mean, I do trust these devs to make a second good Slay the Spire game, considering the first one was a banger. I'm usually, like, cautiously optimistic when a second part of a beloved game comes out. Because, let's be real, usually it can't live up to the hype. But, I don't know, I'm weirdly optimistic about Slay the Spire. I hope I'm not going to be disappointed. Okay, I need like 5 bombs for this floor. Holy. What is happening? No, I almost messed that up. That's a dirty room, honestly. Like, camo on these made this a lot more comfortable. Gonna play co-op with viewers or maybe even like Baylor. I mean, I'm probably maybe. I don't know. I must admit I have not spoken to Baylor Lord in quite a while. Although I'm still subbed to him on YouTube, on Twitch. But I need to chat with him. I imagine like right around launch, his focus is gonna be more oriented towards playing with some of the other big Slay the Spire people, you know. Business is business after all. But I wouldn't be opposed. I'm not gonna go into the devil deal with this HP. That's just nonsense. Although I've seen the entire floor and I can't do anything without bombs. There's like a slight chance that there's like a 3-cent bomb in the store and I can get the money. Because I can use camo on these to destroy this guy. Oh, sad. Oh, everything about this shop is so sad, dude. It's tragic. I'm not going to use my last key to go into that room there. Just for the chance at a cent. Old Spire props is great. What do you mean? Okay, let's go. Angel chance. Oh, wait. No, maybe I should have been a bit more careful about this. But hey, it worked. Oh, I'm bad. That didn't work. Nice. Thank you, camo on these, for allowing me to get that very easily. Ah. Nice. Okay, I've never actually like had to use this much tech in this particular room, but that was actually pretty fun, and it resulted in a bomb. For 2 sacks, I'm like really desperate for resources. Okay, so apparently this is the run without bombs, and I'm just gonna have to live with that. Hey, a bomb. Sweet. Ooh, what was that angle, sir? I don't think this is where you should have gone. Oh, camo on these are so good. What an item. What an item. Aw, that's a... I'm gonna get that charged before the boss. I want to open the squeaky chest. I still need resources, and I mean that was an okay amount of resources. Not like game changing, but every bit counts. Oh, you got spooked by Baylor's title in my last run. Oh, I want that. Here. Oh, that hurts. With how scarce bombs have been this run, that actually kind of hurts. But that seemed like a pretty reasonable spot for it. Okay, Okay, 10 cents. I do have 6 keys, so I think it's fine to go into the store. I can also blow up the shopkeeper, which is always a big plus. I'm gonna buy Soul Heart. Ooh, love that one. That is a good item. I see all the end rooms too, so I don't think there's much point in staying on this floor for much longer. Although, really? I was so sure it would be there. That is sad. I'm gonna clear the other rooms. I'm gonna clear the other rooms simply because I'm desperate for bombs. Maybe I can find some. A dime is nice too. I also get more flies from swarms, so there's just some value in clearing these rooms. Don't want to go in there. Zero bombs, dude. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Alright, easy boss. How did I not get my camo on these there? That is really annoying. Haha, I have a shield. Idiot. Forgot. Oh, I thought you were talking about my current mic. I was like, what? My mic? I said, oh, I love it. Frost went full corpo nowadays. I mean, although one thing I will miss, if you guys were around in the Link to the Past days, does anyone remember the birds? Like when I still lived with my mom at the start of my streaming time, and I would in the spring and summer I would stream with my windows open, and the birds would pick up on the mic because it was so sensitive. I actually missed that. The chirping was unironically very nice. I was a big fan. Anyway, it looks like the name of the game of this run is going to be tier 8 with that Pascal candle now, as well as the camo on these. I wonder where our tier 8 is going to land once the candle is maxed out. It also ticks down really fast, so I'm not sure I can even tell. Hey Panic, welcome to the stream. Okay, this is where we break the blood bank. Assuming there is one. Nope, of course not. This is where we break the demon bear. That's pathetic, game. That is a legit pathetic. That's not pathetic. That's very good, in fact. 2 hearts. Every time you need that, you only get like 2 hearts. But when you go into the Delirium fight with a beefy build and 12 hearts, then you pop the Queen of Diamonds, it gives like 24. Even though the cap is 20. Oh? Oh. Yeah, I guess after all of this complaining, it ended up giving me exactly what I needed anyway. So I guess I can't be too upset, but it actually gave me more than I needed. I guess I can't be too upset, but still. It's not about what I needed or didn't need. It's about the message the game clearly sent to me. Ooh. Good item. No, I'm fine with greed here. I'm still struggling a bit for money, so that's gonna solve it. The Lovers is gonna give me the exact same amount of hearts as that Queen of Hearts earlier. So you know what? All it. Okay, don't hit the fire button too early, because otherwise I'm gonna have the same situation again. That's 2 out of 3 syringes. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Lusty blood is a good item. I think I'm done here. I'm just not too keen on going to curse rooms on this run. Not exactly a curse roomy run. Will I stream Slay the Spire 2 the coming days? Yes, tomorrow. I'm gonna get that question all day long, am I? But I guess it makes sense. I even put it in the stream announcement today on Discord that I'm playing Slay the Spire 2 tomorrow. And I updated the schedule to reflect that, because when I wrote it at the start of the week, I forgot that that was actually releasing this week, so I put Brotato. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do a Discord announcement on this over the course of the week as well. But anyone remember back in the old Isaac days when I did like streams in the evening with no commentary and a bit of music playing in the back, and I just grinded out runs for practice? I want to do the same for Brotato. So there's probably going to be an announcement during the weekend that I'm starting to do that next week, because I realized if I don't start grinding out Brotato runs like crazy, I'm not going to be finished with that challenge even by the end of like 2017. 2027, sorry. I do not own a time machine yet to go back to 2017. Watch streams for years, no one reads the title, but I can clown people of it, please, as if I need an excuse to clown on people. All right, we got the croissant. This depth's 1, right? Yeah, I can go in there. Have I blown up something yet? I've blown up a guy. I haven't blown up a beggar yet, if I find one. I don't know, what are the odds you just randomly find a beggar? Not very high, I imagine. But we've hit every devil deal in Angel Room so far, so I kind of want to keep the streak alive, you know? Probs, I've been here the entire time, so I already know the answer, but are you gonna play Slay the Spire 2? Yes, and you will be shadow banned from the stream. Alright, library. Well, I'm not gonna take telepathy for dummies, I can tell you that. Question is, do I take Satanic Bible over the... I think the answer is yes. Inner Rock and Pride Room. Oh. I'm gonna go back for that. Especially now that my devil deals are gonna start costing hearts. Probably... Oh, there. Probably should not have popped the book on this floor, to be honest. Because there's like a... I don't know, 90-95% chance that I'm not gonna want to buy the item that shows up. Unless it's like brimstone or knife. Or something that gives me hearts like Pact or Abaddon. So I don't know. Maybe it would have been better to go for one more boss item. But I mean, it is what it is now. Oh my god, I finally found a secret room. Am I still looking for a way to combine chats on stream? Yes. If you have any recommendations, feel free to shoot me a DM on Discord. Social stream ninja. Hold up, let me write that down. Oh my god, I found 2 of them. Oh man. I can't use that. Social stream ninja. Okay, wrote it down. Left 1. Okay. The cage! Easy, boss. If you don't get RNG rocked. If you do not get RNG rocked. Please don't RNG rock me, sir. Nice. No rocking. Past the first one. Okay, so I said it would be really hard to take an item. Luckily, it's an item that I wouldn't want to take anyway, so who cares? Does it show a soul heart in that room? Oh, there's one in the top right, hidden behind the map. I almost missed that. Darn. Okay. Why not take telepathy for dummies? Because I already have Spoonbender. Telepathy for dummies would still give me range. I'm not really sure if that's better than getting a heart every 6 rooms. In fact, I'm pretty certain I don't. I don't know if you've known, but hearts are pretty good. Both in ISAC and IRL. Shoutouts to every person with a heart. You really know what's important. Almost walking to that spike. Alright. I can see Champion Belt doing its thing in this room. I think that's all people. Yep. Shoutouts to all people. Oh my, dude, it just keeps on coming. Just one item after another that I absolutely love. And that pencil is going to go off so much too with the tier rate that we have upon entering every room. What a find that is, just tragic. Because that was my last shop. There should still be at least one end room. Although with how this run's been going, it's probably a curse room and I won't be going in. Although I have curse room health now, so I could. It's just WTF would I be getting in a curse room at this point? Oh, hold up. Maybe I can bomb in there. Hey, good stuff. And a dude to blow up. Okay. Good backtrack. Oh, it's mom's coin purse. Tragic. I'm not fighting for that. Screw this. I think Spoonbender is my favorite item. It isn't the best, but the purple is pretty and helps my poor aim. Honestly, I've grown to really appreciate homing. I used to think, oh, what I need homing for, my aim is impeccable, but as time went by, I had to realize that A, my aim isn't impeccable. I'll go in, I have enough HP. Wait, I didn't take damage. Why did I not take damage? Was I too fast? First of all, A, my aim isn't impeccable. Second of all, now I took damage. And second of all, more importantly, Spoonbender also allows you to do like trick shots around the corner and stuff, right? Which is not just for swag purposes, but it allows you to stay quite a bit safer against some enemies. If I hurried a bit more, I didn't look at the timer. If I hurried a bit more, I could have stolen from the boss rush. That's a bit unfortunate. Bump the rock. Thank you. Okay, this is a lamb run, so we're taking the negative. Should have waited until next floor. I mean, there's no way I'm not going to clear 6 rooms before the boss. Am I unhittable? No. You're invisible, which dazes the enemies upon entering the room, but once you land the first shot, you come out of invisibility. Oh boy. Happy Slay the Spire today. You mean by projectile? Well, every one of these flies that surrounds me from the swarm has 1 HP. So if I get hit by enough projectiles, I'm at some point going to be out of flies. Right now, I would argue that probably no projectile can get through there. That's kind of what the swarm does. I love that item, but it really just makes someone who's already very good at the game like even less likely to get hit. Because the better you are at the game, the more you're going to be keeping these flies. But yeah, right now I probably can't be it. I also don't think the number of my flies is increasing. I think I'm at the cap. I didn't realize there was a cap, but I seem to be at it. That free curse room entrance was weird, but this is actually a thing that's been in the game forever. Like where sometimes when you go into a curse room with enough speed, it just doesn't detect your hitbox, or I don't know. I don't know how exactly it works, but it was definitely not the first time I went into a curse room and just didn't register my hitbox. But it throws me off every time. Goat baby! Let's see what's in here first. Oh boy. I don't see my HP. I can probably take both, but do I want to? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna leave Goat Baby behind. I probably have like 10 hearts or so and could easily take him, but I don't trust my memory to actually be correct on that. I had 9 hearts. Yeah, I could have easily taken. I could have taken Goat Baby and the other one in the Devil Deal and still been fine. Sometimes I have those runs where I actually remember under Curse of the Unknown how much HP I have, but those are pretty rare. Rib of Greed is way too late. We don't get greed anymore for the rest of this run. Ooh, hold up, I'll be back when the thing is actually empty. If I take a battery now, I'm going to waste the charge. And I know the battery police is going to be on my butt if I do that. Robs, you're so unoptimal. You could have gotten a 1/6 of a heart out of that. Yup. You look broken. It's a pretty good build. I mean, it just has everything. It has a really solid defense. It has very good offense. It's got sustain. It just does everything. Not like exceptionally well, but definitely to the point where I'm not really worried about dying. Well, I mean, I have to. Golden chest. I'm gonna go back for that soul heart, mainly to satisfy my inner unrest from being down a heart. You would have remembered if you were at 2 hearts. You'd think that, but I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. But yeah, I always want to be careful in those situations, because can you imagine how embarrassing it would be if I ended up dying because I took a devil deal that I couldn't afford? That's almost as embarrassing as dying to a beggar. Like a demon beggar. Like, who would do that? Okay, don't go in the wrong door. Negative, right? Lamb run. We go here. Yeah, well, you'd laugh. I wouldn't. I'd cry. Maybe not cry, but... Oh. Nice golden key that I'm probably not gonna need. You can tell quite a few of my flies have disappeared at this point as a result of fighting Mom's Heart. We're getting to the point where the swarm is gonna lose a lot of its value. Now camo on these, on the other hand, those are pretty good. Dude, what's it with the red chests? Ace of diamonds. Why me? Ooh. Oh, that spawn, dude. Anthony! Heck yeah. Oh, where does... Oh, I got the 4% bone heart from the trinket. I was like, wait, why can't I pick up that heart? Ooh. Okay, finally an Ace of Diamonds target? No. You can't actually Ace of Diamonds these. Anthony! Ace of Diamonds target? Booyah! That was not that spectacular. Oh, I missed. Okay, I still want to use that Soul of Eden. I should really look at the screen and not read chat while I'm doing that, but I think I'll be fine. This is a long floor. Look how big this is. Open up, buddy! Ooh, sweet. Oh, I'm bad. Imagine taking damage. Good stuff. What? I'm bad. Wait, sir. Wasn't even under you. Why did you brimstone? What do we do? Ow. I'm bad. What do we do? We do go to the dark room, and then we're gonna get a bunch of bangers and never use that Soul of Eden. That's always how it is, right? I could use Soul of Eden to reroll the chests just for the hell of it, but... Garbage. Yeah, it's okay, but I'd rather roll it. Garbage. Garbage. Booyah. Oh, that's interesting. The stuff that's self-damage in the Devil Deals also turns to a self-damage item here. That's probably good. And even if it's not, I love the item, so I want to have it. All right. Athame doing a mighty fine job here. Never mind. Come on, Athame. You have a chance here to do something big. Or just proc on the last guy, sure. Or just proc on the last guy, fine. I don't mind. But yeah, please no Athame slander in chat. Sorry, Gimpy slander in chat. Gimpy is definitely not endless trash. Now the other stuff, that's a different story. Thank you, Athame. Thank you, Athame. Wooden item. Ooh. Oh, sat. And sticky bombs. Oh, you meant before I rerolled? I see. Athame OP. Queen of Heart. Hey, look, it's starting how it's ended. Sorry, it's ending how it started, of course. Yep, with a super secret room I can't find. Exactly. What? It's somewhere on the left. Whatever. Hey, Revenge, welcome. I'm going to the boss. Fear my sticky bombs. All right, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG. Okay, quick ad break, ladies and gents, and then we're going to be doing another BRB. All right, here we go again. Let's do another one. Let's get another easy one. That run was chill. That's also pretty chill, actually. Sure. We've had quite a hassle recently with the wheel. So I enjoy all these mellow, non-timed runs. Because it'll change. Oh, this is going to be for 69. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crime Baby game. The streak at 68. Uh-oh. We have an unknown amount of HP. We have Dead Sea Scrolls and whatever that item is called. Purgatory? Hungry Soul. Purgatory is the one with the white ghost. We have really bad damage and tear rate, so Hungry Soul is gonna have to put in some work. Thank you. We're immediately putting... Actually, it's all ghosts, right? No, it's not. It's enough ghosts to keep this room in check, though, apparently, so I'll take it. Sweet. Strange Attractor sucks. It's definitely not worth a bomb. Now, I could use Dead Sea Scrolls, but... Jesus. I'm just like an old-fashioned Isaac player, and I don't trust that item. Because it used to be able to do so many bad things to you. Can I get a Hungry Soul, please? Thank you. Never realized how tricky this room can be when you go in with low DPS. I like how Hungry Soul changes the target priority a bit. It's actually really interesting how your playstyle actually changes when you have it, because usually I would always tell you to go for... Oh no. Normally I would always tell you to go for the enemy spawning guys first, right? So you don't get more stuff spawned on you while you clear out the small stuff. And then eventually I would tell you, you know, clean out the rest of the room. But with Hungry Soul, you actually want to go for the low HP stuff first and hope to spawn a Hungry Soul to help you clear out the room faster. Now there's just one deciding problem, is the fact that I'm actually not getting Hungry Soul spawns. Because I would assume they're luck dependent, and I don't have a whole lot of luck either. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, as it's looking right now, if that's the Headless Horseman and I spawned with 1 heart, I'm probably dead right now. Like, I don't know how I beat the Headless Horseman from here. Okay, that's a library. That's gonna help. Except I don't have a key. Okay, I now have a key. Oop. Oh, brother. Why? Jesus. Okay, Leech is a nice one to have for the rest of the floor. Okay, now the ghosts are gonna take care of the rest here. Jesus. Jesus Christ! 3 send redback card. I mean, I'll grasp at straws here. Reverse Lovers. Wait, which one is that again? That's the one that steals one of your hearts, right? Okay, I don't want to fat finger that, and it could literally kill me, so I'm not gonna carry that around right now. Please, for the love of Christ, just be the Duke of Flies, please. Oh boy. Come on, get him. Leech, get him! Okay, get the spiders at least. Okay, good. Oh no, not good. Ooh. Oh my god, he finally found him! Jesus! Okay, that gives me a soul heart, so I have at least 1.5 hearts now. Jesus! Oh, my heart. Hope you didn't miss too much. You kind of sort of missed the near-death experience. Although on runs like these, when you make it, you always started on 3 hearts. So we're about to go to the next floor and find out that I freaked out for nothing. I wonder if lovers can actually kill you. I've never tried. I don't know if it can. I just didn't want to risk it. Ooh. Okay, there was nothing in the store that I really cared about, but this is going to be nice next floor. Okay, what's my health total? Okay, so I was down to 1.5 hearts, which is definitely not as bad as going down to. I started with 2 soul hearts then. Oh, that's a nice one. Big fan of Backstabber. That is a good item. Oh boy, I need a ghost fast. With that leech from last floor. Ah! That sucks. That's a tough room on bad tiers. I don't feel too bad for taking damage there. Oh god, it's BBF! Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh my lord! He missed! Ah! Okay. How I didn't get hit there is beyond me. But I'll take it. Alright, you come to Papa. You come to Papa. I'll take you too. Oh my god. Oh. Do 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 do. Sure. Thank you, umbilical cord, for giving me a little buddy. Ooh. Probs, will you stream your 7-year speedruns for all, or will it just be for channel members? No, that'll be a public stream. I'm not entirely sure yet if or when I'm gonna do like a members only stream. I currently don't have any plans to do that. I'll also let you know reasonably in advance when that's gonna be. Okay, come on, die. Thank you. Okay, not really any point in going to the devil deal because I literally can't buy anything unless I find a heart in there. Oh, that. If I were a counselor and my patient said they played Isaac for 3 hours every day, would you say yes, or that's rookie numbers, bro? If they played it 3 hours for every day, nowadays they'd actually be playing more than me. I'd still say rookie numbers because I had a time where I played this game for 8 hours a day. Little Gertie! That's a good familiar. Let's just say with this one, at least I don't need to be worried about him killing me. Definitely a bigger fan of that. Alright. That's some damage. Oh boy. That's some damage. I'm okay with that. Still lacking a lot of tearite. Nice. Nice, nice. Center one is a paralysis pill. Pinball. Wicked Crown. Wait, is that the one that spawns a treasure room in Shoal? And I literally don't go there this run, so not relevant. Yeah, broken mirrors are bad luck. That's why my reflection lowers your luck. Sad. I want to know what's in there. Okay. I think Little Gertie is fine. Like, our DPS is good enough. I want to save the book for the next floor. I do want to find the store, though. I have 20 cents. You best believe I want to find the store. Big rooms are not Little Gertie's friend. But you know what? She actually did some solid work here. I mean, I really shouldn't, but we all know I'm going to put more bombs into this room if I happen to find any. That. Spoodermont! You know what? I'm greedy. I'm greedy for a magic mushroom. I'll do it. Oh, that was insanely greedy. Explosive diarrhea? Oh. Am I getting tainted Eden on this run? No. The Mama Gertie bowling challenge would have been great. Good stuff. Good boss. Anything that summons little flies is great because more ghosts. He says after having produced 2 ghosts. Okay, let's find a banger. I might like that better than the book. I think I like that better than the book. I would not call that a banger though. I wonder if I can actually blow up my little dudes with that. Like my ghosts. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, that was nice. I feel like at this point I'm desperate enough for some stats to actually be popping these. Sweet. Better than hairball for sure. You don't know that. Maybe I'm like flawless with hairball and it's actually really good for me. I'm not. That was such a beautiful example just of how absurd Backstabber is when I killed that mushroom just now. That was great. What an item. Not a good room for Vade Retro. Because these guys get shoved around too much. Come on. Temperance. Can you blow up Purgatory Ghosts? Nope. Oh, what an item. No, I'm bad. Ooh, please be blue. Red. That's the second best. I'll take that. Right now, that's the second best for me. Blue would have definitely been better because we need tier rate more than we need damage right now. But you know what? 8.86 damage. I don't think I can complain here. Except maybe the fact that it's tougher now for me to play the Blood Donation Machine. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Well, I gotta play this guy. Oh, you don't see this room too often. Or a Babylon. It's a good find. Oh, I'm gonna be walking back and forth like 4 times to get some money out of that machine, am I? Okay, maybe I'm not. Tier rate! Ooh, nice. Oh, what a find. Oh boy. Oh, it's Mo. He's not gonna get close to that ghost. That is so sad. Life's not fair. Oops. All right, we got our damage aura back. I could really use the tier 8 aura. I think I'm gonna try and get that, even though it's kind of insane. Never say no to a golden bomb in caves. It's a super secret room here? No. I don't really want to use my last key for that. Can't get there. That's Yeller. I don't really care about Yeller. Oh, it's actually there. Wow. Oh, nice. That's not as far of a path. That is so sweet. And I can blow this guy up for a higher devil deal chance. Okay, that's the tier 8 aura, so I kind of want to leave it here. So I will. I'm so bad at this here video game. To actually proc when Hagen enemy is back instead of like 90% of his hitbox, would it still hold the Q3 stat? Probably not. It depends on whether it still maintains its like 90% proc rate with piercing, which is really like the big thing for Backstabber. But like part of what makes it so strong is just the fact that it procs way more often than it should. The soul or the poop? Or a very ambitious Soul of Eden. I think I'm gonna go for it. I have the golden bomb, so it doesn't even matter which angel it is. It's just gonna be piss easy. I could take the soul, but I want a high roll here, and I'm probably gonna regret it. But you know what? I'm doing it anyway. Oh, tractor beam. That's nuts. That is definitely better. Than the soul. I'm back on black aura, on red aura, so. IV bag. Okay, I don't think I need Vade Retro anymore, and IV bag is actually really good with Hora Babylon. With both Hora Babylon and what's it called? You know what I mean. Hello, you want to say hi? You need to go soon. You come in like that, you're going to be in a YouTube video. Oh, I meant to remove that. Hold up. Whoop. It's the headless woman. She has some heads on her top. Well, one. So, how was your appointment thingy? Picking up your mom? Okay. Wo muss ich hin? Achso, ja. Okay. The headless, horseless horsewoman. I think she'd ride a horse if she had the chance. Oh. She likes horses. Face reveal. Like physically picking up her mom? No, not physically. At the train station. Going there with the car and then driving her home. Family bench press. Maybe not. What? It's your hair being in the way again. You need a haircut. Yep, me too. That's true. Phone decided to lose connection. That is not good. What? Okay. So chat, how was everyone's week so far? Anyone been doing anything exciting? Can you not? I really am scared that the chair is gonna break. Saw your IRL best friend for the first time in years. Yo, sick. I actually get to see mine on Sunday. I go away for 5 minutes and girl boss friend is suddenly here. Yeah, she kind of appears out of nowhere, does she? What? I can't walk without a cane this week. Oh no, what happened? You're gonna see your favorite band ever for the first time this Sunday. What band we talking here? Right heel is fucked up. Oh no. I wish you a speedy recovery. Worked extra hours the whole week to have time for an STS2 marathon. Good idea. The Fall of Troy. You know that band? No? Okay. He doesn't know him either. It's gonna be a good weekend for Slay the Spire gamers. She's also excited for Slay the Spire. Yeah, no, she doesn't care about that game. I'm excited for Slay the Spire too. We're gonna be playing a lot of that. This week is nuts for you. What kind of nuts are you eating? New WoW expansion, STS2. Good week. Yeah, I know what WoW is. Do you know what WoW is? Do you know what STS2 is? Would you have known what STS2 is if I hadn't told you about its release earlier? You don't have enough time to play. I feel that. That's that's sad. It's coming out this week, Slay the Spire 2. Yes, Slay the Spire is coming out in like 2 hours, actually. Ow! Come on, really isn't nice. It actually hurts in my ear when you do that because it goes through the entire headphone. Yes. Would it be a real relationship if she wasn't constantly going on your nerves? Like just doing these little things that annoy the fuck out of you? I have a car repair to pay, so no Slay the Spire through for me. Well, I do feel that. The car repair bit. In your ear, like no, not inside my ear. You know what I mean? The sound hurts that it makes when she slaps the mic. I'm getting you. Your gear shift died in the middle of a roundabout. Oh no. Oh, that is really tragic. Wow. How do you even navigate out of a situation like that then? Like how do you get out of that safely? Call insurance. Well, did you just stop your car in the roundabout? Or did you at least make it out? A triangle and wait. Oh boy. Longest 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or like half hour or whatever it takes for them to arrive. Probably more like a half hour. Car stopped by itself. Also forget hazard lights. Oh, don't forget hazard lights. That makes more sense. All right, chat. She's leaving. Say bye. Yep. Say bye, chat. Yay. Oh. Ouch. Bye bye. Okay, chat. Bye to you as well, Panic. All right, here we go again. We still don't have a whole lot of HP, but the rest of our build is actually looking pretty nice at this point. I was thinking about getting that Sun card with me instead of the Emperor card. Honestly, I'm not really sure what the Emperor card is supposed to do. We're probably taking the Sun card, especially now that I have the IV bag. Now, if I could find some range to go with all this range, that'd be pretty neat. I do wonder if this range is going to get me through the entire game. Like, I'm pretty sure if I'm in a big room and I am right at the edge and I fire into the room, my tears aren't even going to come back. Like, they're going to straight up make it to the end of the room with 32 tear rate. They definitely do it here. They don't even seem to be slowing down from the My Reflection either, so... We actually just straight up have +1 damage without the downsides of My Reflection, so that's neat. Don't really care about a remote detonator. Still gotta find my item rope. Sweet. IBS. Don't think so. What's the point of My Reflection if it ain't reflecting? Well, it still gives you damage. That bit is pretty neat. Hey, Vocker? I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh no, my aura! Oh no, I still don't have my aura back. Does IBS stand for IB shitting? I mean, that's not the worst I've heard. But just in case that question is serious, it stands for Irritated Bowel Syndrome. I am so sorry about your aura. Well, it's okay. I'll get over it. That was a nice devil deal. Sorry, a nice boss room. This run came around nicely considering it started so scary. It's looking pretty good now. Oh. Where's the lost? Okay. Alright, found the X marks the spot immediately, so that's nice. I'm a blast cheat. Oh boy. No! There goes my aura again. Oh no, I got it back immediately. Oh, I should have checked for that first. Okay, got it back immediately again. Easy peasy. You have probs aura, it's more... Ooh. Oh, what the flip is this? Oh, what fresh hell is this, man? What do you got? The world. Truly remarkable unless... Oh, wait, that was a super troll bomb? Oops. Okay, I got my blue thing back again. We got a butt knife. World card that doesn't do anything. If that's a 5 room, I'm kind of considering just stepping on it and restarting the floor. I'm not doing that. You know, if that showed up on floor 1, I probably would have jumped on that with open arms. Okay, I had to lose my blue aura at some point after getting hit by every enemy under the sun. Alright, got it back. And I'm at optimal coin count, so really, this couldn't have gone better. Except for the part where I already lost like half my soul health. Okay, do my tears come back? Oh, they do. They actually only make it about halfway across, a little more than halfway across the room. So I need to like double my range. So that means you need about 60 tier rate for your tiers to cross the entire big room. That was just rude. Wait, am I hearing the boss room? It's there. Wait. I'm gonna stay on the damage aura now. I can't really afford to take more damage. What? What? Okay, it's time for like 3 minutes of guided meditation so I can actually get back into my rhythm. Because apparently that break completely threw it off. I'm taking that. That's more important at this point than for a Babylon. I'm still gonna keep around the IV bag, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a bad 2 minutes on this floor. Not great. Need to play out of this hole. Have I been to the item room? I don't think I have. I haven't been to the store either. Hi. No tinted rock here. This is somehow a dead end. Uh-oh. Have I been to the item room? I have not. Have I been to the store? I don't think I've been to the store either. Tinted rock though. Do I want that? That actually kind of messes you up on a lot of the later fights. I'm gonna Soul of Eden here because I want to take the Emperor with me. Hooter baby. It's not great. Don't be great, don't be great, don't be great, don't be great. Jumper cables. Surely that's gonna do something for me down the road. Emperors with Horror Babylon is kind of meh, but I might actually take that over the Emperor. Because Emperor is really only good on the next floor if I find an early shop. Yeah, let's take the Empress card with us. We're also going to keep Horror Babylon turned off for a bit. It was a beast run, right? Okay, should probably check that before spending the Polaroid. Down. Curse of the Maze. Jesus. Oh, there's an item in this room. Doggo tooth. And I've seen worse items. It's a damage up too, so I'm definitely gonna spend a bomb to get there. And it'll help me find the secret and super secret rooms on this floor. That sucks. Oh, mate. I figured that was here. Not a good room for me. What is the point of this room? Yeah, I'm sorry, chat, but this is not the kind of room that the kind of run that risks a golden pill, unless there's a PhD in here. Ah! All right then. Full health pill. Orf, one makes you large. Speed up. Those are not good pills. Ooh, good pill. Eh. Perks. Oh, that was really boring, not gonna lie. That was not. I just want my blue aura, man. Oy. I don't know if I want to look further. I don't think I do. Should have been happy at red, huh? I mean, I guess I might as well smelt that. No. Can't wait to somehow mysteriously and magically find money equals power on the way up. High Priestess and Justice. Stars card. Meh. Okay. Just making sure I have everything. We don't need the item room. We can get that on the way up. And we can see both items on the way up as well, instead of just one and a question mark. So it's like, it's objectively the correct play. Wow, this room is annoying on low DPS. Or lower DPS. Okay, this is exactly the kind of room where having a bajillion range is very, very good. You know what? I have enough bombs, and I'm really desperate for HP. And blue fires actually do have a decent chance of dropping HP. That was hard. Wait, how does Forget Me Now work here? Do you just replay the floor, but you don't get an item? Or... I mean, I'm definitely gonna take Astral Projection. That's actually pretty decent. That's a free hit per floor. Per room, sorry. That's a very good item. Seems kind of insane not to take that, honestly. Science, this is definitely not a science type of run. This is a how TF am I not gonna die here type of run. Okay.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Matt! Shut up! You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good.
To leave all the items for the Ascent to have items revealed.
Abandon us like you abandoned
I mean, if you have the kind of power in your run that allows you to do that, then yes, it's actually optimal to do it, but... Good luck getting that kind of run. Could have dropped the umbilical cord on the boss room to get crack key to get inner child. I think little Steven on the final boss fight is going to be better than an extra hit. Come on, I have Smelter. Give me trinkets. What are you doing? Please! No, not that trinket. Come on, give me a good trinket. I don't want randoms. I'm desperate enough to take anything, but I really would prefer non-random shit. Devil card. Hierophant card. It's a good card. Let me just use that just so it's out of the way. That machine had the chance to do great things for this run. Instead it gave me a modeling clay. And 2 soul hearts. That was actually pretty solid. I love how my pill pool is just horrible, but also my like non-pill pool, which the golden pill draws from, is apparently also horrible. Where are the good pills on this run? Do those even exist? Speed up. I mean, that's an okay pill. Flippin' pheromones, dude. Hearts? Hearts? Why do I have... Oh my god, it gave me almond milk. Although, that could actually be run saving. If it does that on the beast fight because of backstabber doing what it does. What do you got? Nothing. A bit of truth. You gotta appreciate it, right? Oh! Well, thank you, astral projection. I'm rock bottom with that clay. I don't know what rock bottom would do for me for 1 room. Taurus, okay. Gotta keep an eye on that modeling clay to see what it does. It gave me Capricorn in this room, that's nice. I mean, sure. Demon beggar, sorry, bomb beggar, please. Ah! Full health pill. If I had more hearts, that'd be better than the Empress. I don't think it is. Get rock bottom. How am I gonna get rock bottom? I'm in the Ascent. Like, what are you saying? Oh, at least a soul heart came out of that. Hey, at least a half soul heart came out of that. Safety Scissors at least does something for Ultra War. Does it? Do these big bombs that he throws actually count as throw bombs? I don't think they do.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved.
Well, trading keys for bombs is pretty good here. I don't really need keys.
You are insane. You are
Hey, look, it's this room again. That should never really deal damage to me, and somehow I got hit last time.
Pray for your
Hey, look, it's a clay Gertie.
pray with us.
Eee! That could have gone badly. Would you have not died a bit faster so I could get both mushrooms? Actually, I might as well gulp the safety scissors. There's really no downside to that. I don't know why I didn't do that. Never know if you find another trinket that's actually useful. I would really like to find a room full of mushrooms to blow up. That could be pretty beneficial to me here. That works. Oh, there's a crawl space here! Good dog! Good boy! Good boy! It's gonna be a pain to find that. The world question mark. Oh. Well, that kind of sucks because I already know there's a crawl space somewhere, so I would like to take the world with me to the next floor. But I also want to keep the Empress on me. Oh, that's a tough choice. Oh, and the crawl space sucks, of course. I'm gonna go to bed, got awful weather headaches. Oh no. Hope you're gonna feel better soon. Well, I want to see what the pill is, considering I have the PhD. Tears Up, good pill, good pill. Very good pill. That makes me want to bomb some more mushrooms, honestly, even if it's only single mushrooms. Like, just knowing that I have a Tears Up pill in the pool. Oh, good pill. Hematemesis. It would have been too good to be true. I want to save some of my bombs too. Empress or world question mark. That Empress card is pretty significant for the final fight. Did you know that War's bomb became useless with this? Really? I'm really curious to see that. I didn't think it would turn it off. Like, I want to take the world card with me so bad in high roll. I'll do it. But I don't love it. I really don't. Oh, nice. 2 more mushrooms to bomb. 2 more mushrooms, not to get a Tears Up pill off. Out of. Well, you should check the card on the right, too. There. The world. Oh, man. I'll take the world question mark. I also have Whore of Babylon, so there is a chance I just naturally get to that somehow. And I'm greedy. Hey, I can take these now because of... Oh, well, and they all suck. Who would have thought? Who'd have thunk? Actually, that's stupid. I should have cleared the floor first and seen if the woofer goes woof somewhere. Well, I mean, that's sad. That's very sad because I could have a much better thing than that. That's a lucky penny. I don't know if that's significant. Do I have any luck-based tier effect? I don't think I do. I have Purgatory. And that's actually gonna do something on the first 2 phases of that fight. So Purgatory, that's actually pretty good for Purgatory. I'm bad. Like, really bad. One makes you larger. So it'd be the perfect time to get blue aura, by the way. The game wanted to be nice. Instead, I got the range aura of all things. Oh no, it's a butt bomb! Actually, no, it doesn't heal him. Why does it not heal that guy? Just because he's red dingo? Bob home, traffic was hell. Oh my god, it turned into Eve's Mascara. Can you turn into Eve's Mascara when I'm fighting the final boss, please? Can you also just give me a buttload of bone hearts, please? Come on. You want to do it. I can see it in your face, sir. Fishtail, doubles all flying spider spawns. No idea if that helps. I want to see. I can likely only go one trinket here. So I want to see. Oh, okay, that's big. That's actually very big. I love Rotten, baby. It is very good. Would have preferred a bunch of bone hearts though from that guy. Not gonna lie. It does double Rotten Baby's flies. That's, yeah, actually Fishtail immediately working with Rotten Baby there. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's actually is a goated beggar. I didn't even think about that. Hey, look, I'm gonna get Inner Child after all. Oh my god, it gave me Lacry Fiji. I know how to pronounce that now due to YouTube teaching me that. If it gives me that on Beast, I might actually just be dead.
Please don't leave us.
But pheromones pill, not really what I'm looking for. Right, that's the thing. That's gonna kill me if I take that to the beast, actually. Because it's gonna pull the horsemen into me just constantly. The moon! Terrible. I feel like it would have been kind of justified if I managed to get back my Empress card there. Oh boy. Hermits. Nice. More teleporting cards that don't do anything for me. Oh! Another crawl space, chat. I only have 4 bombs. I might not find it. Okay, sweet. I mean, Little Haunt is a consistent source of damage for the final fight. So I can't really be too mad at that. It's not a lot of damage, but over the course of the entire beast sequence, he's going to do a significant amount of DPS. Another full health pill. Full health pill is an extra hit. Inner Child is an extra hit. Except with Inner Child, I don't actually need to think about the extra hit, so I guess that's better. Like with Inner Child, it just activates when I die. With the full health pill, I need to actually like keep an eye on my health. That sucks. Okay, the good news is I did get blue aura. This is gonna be a very, very, very tough Dogma fight. And not just Dogma, Beast as well. Oh, this is not gonna be easy, chat. You know, this would be a pretty good time to pull the 0.1% knife out of mom's chest or whatever percentage it is. It's very, very low. Oh. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, that's nice. This is used, right? I can't smelt that. Otherwise, I could get another trinket in the middle of the fight. It doubles all the trinkets I have too. Wait, can I actually... Hold up. Oh, hold up. This is interesting. Look at this. Okay. Modeling clay actually gives me a fixed item based off what room I'm in. I was gonna leave and re-enter until I got a good item. Unfortunately, we have Tech 2 in this one. This would have been much better in the actual fight. But it is giving us Lucky Foot here, which is really not great. But yeah, I can't leave and re-enter. It's always Tech 2 here and Lucky Foot here. Tech 2 here, Lucky Foot here. Okay, well, the good news is I don't have to reset for an item then. The bad news is I don't get to reset for an item. This is probably going to be one of the rare boss fights where I don't really talk a lot. That sucks. I would really like to see a statistic at the end of all of this on how much damage Backstabber did. It's got to be a buttload. It's got to be a buttload. Okay. So I don't even see what item modeling clay gave me. Oh, he gave me Parasite! Nice. Yo, that's nuts. With Tractor Beam, that might have actually been one of the best items I could have pulled. Holy, look at this damage. Oh my god, shoutouts to modeling clay. That's insane. Look at this, oops. Look at this damage from all the Backstabber procs. Okay, I don't really care about Broken Remote. But that's okay. I don't even need to press spacebar, like. But I want to do it. Watch battery sucks. Compared to Perthorn. Yo, they actually don't. Can I collect these? What is. Oh? I've never seen that. I've never seen that interaction. That's hilarious. Oh my god. I think that Parasite actually like quadrupled my DPS because of Backstabber and how it works together. And the Tractor Beam too, you know, oops, pushing them all along the beam. Like all these split shots just get forced ahead because of Tractor Beam. This works so well. Oh my god. Actual smelter value, yeah, I'm impressed, honestly. I'm not big on smelter usually, but boy did it pull its weight this time. that is crazy. Please tell me the thumbnail for this run will only be trinkets and smelter. The problem is I don't have HD images of all the trinkets. Only of the items. Oops. So I'll need to see what I do. I also need to shut up because I can still die here. Even if it's unlikely. Should be going to phase 2 soon though. Ooh. Okay, now we got him in the easy phase. Now I'm not worried anymore. What a... What? What an insane turn of events, man. Alright, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG. Good God, what a run. Okay, quick ad break, then we're gonna do another BRB. All right, here we go again, ladies and gents. Let's hop into another. I would say give me another easy goal, but clearly easy goals don't always lead to easy runs. Okay, apparently we're just upping the ante for the next one. I'm also gonna need all of chat to say nice when we start the run, because we're at 69 now. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crime Baby game. The streak is at 69. And we're going to the beast through the boss rush. We also have very good tier rate. We've got okay... Uh-oh. We've got okay rain damage. Bit below. But most importantly, we have the D6. Well, we have the D Infinity, but really you don't use it for anything other than the D6 most of the time. But we'll see how it goes. We also have an unknown amount of HP, which means I gotta treat this run again as if we started with 1 heart. Instant library. Nice. Now we have at least 2 hearts. Okay, cool. Instant bookworm. And a meat cube. Sweet. I actually really like that we rolled Book of Revs here, because that means our boss is guaranteed to not be him. So, you know, that's nice. We also have at least 3 hearts now. So this run went from please don't die on floor 1 with the D6 start to wow, we are pretty strong here. I guess we can check what's in here. I really want the soul heart, but I also want the red back card. 2 of hearts. Can I get my money back? And can I become back my money and buy the soul heart instead? That'd be neat. Ah yes, ancient Isaac memes. Minecrafter. Sweet. Keeper sack. Oh, brother. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. We're gonna have a fun one here. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice one. I'm gonna buy that for now. Ooh, that gave me damage up too. Man, what a start. I can't help it. I'm greedy. I want to see if one of these is 48-hour energy. Amnesia, I don't care about. Tears Up is great. Pheromones is whatever. Yeah, that was good pills, honestly. And having Tears Up identified is very good. Very, very good. All right, cool. We knew this was going to be famine. We know we're getting a meat cube or bandage ball here, so good stuff. We love to see it. And we have 5 cents, so there's a chance for an arcade on the next floor. It's just everything came together this floor. Everything came together. And we have a red heart to put into a blood donation machine if we have an arcade. And we get 10 bombs, which we're lacking currently. Also, I have a buttload of HP. I must have started with... Oh, I started with Mom's Pearls. I was actually guaranteed to have at least 2 HP at the start. I totally missed that. I must have actually started with 4 hearts. I think. Ooh, I want to go in there. I really do. This is a beast run, so I can't actually go for devil deals. I want to go in there. I want to go in there. Yeah. Started with dice? Yeah, started with dice and Mom's Pearls. Well, I guess I gotta look for the quarter. This is a timed run because we try to hit the boss rush, so I don't think I want to actually... Neat. I don't think I want to actually go out of my way to look for a crawl space. It's just gonna take too long, but bombing some pots along the way seems like a good choice. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, is this the path to the boss? Nah. Nah. I don't believe that. What? Oh my god, this is actually the path to the boss. No. No, wait, it's not. Dude, what is this floor? Also, no arcade. Sad. Okay. Are Eden starting items weighted or fully random? I actually do not know. I have no idea. Oh no! I noticed he said the streak was at 68 when he started running. It's at 67. Where's the 1 run difference? I had a greedier run at some point where I accidentally loaded a non-greedier run. So what I did is I switched to a burner save file and did the greedier run there, which didn't translate into a point on the scoreboard on this save file. So in simpler terms, I did 1 run out of this streak on a different save file. I'm just gonna do this. You know, get some nice keeper sack procs. I don't really care about these use items. But I really want to spend money. Okay, we still got a shot at a blood donation machine in that super secret room. Or, you know, Ragaman fight. also an option, I guess. The dodge! Okay, we'll take the HP up. We take the dice into the devil deal. Money equals power and keeper sack. Bit of an anti-synergy, but like, I mean, at some point the money starts stacking up. I really want to find the secret room though. Like, where is that? Oh, I think I see where it is. Nope, I don't. Whoa! Shielded tears. I'm not a huge fan of those, but I'm slowly coming around. I don't really have shielded tears tier rate is the problem, but you know what? I'm gonna give them a shot. Where's my secret room though? I kind of want to find that now. But it's probably not worth the hassle. I do have 2020, which makes shielded tears quite a bit better. But what I really want to find right now is piercing. What's in here? 6 room? Yeah, I don't think so. I want to take that chest, but I also got to think of the time. I should go in there, but only once the dice is charged. Right side of the shop. I checked there twice. Unidentified pill. Dude, instantly punished. I was about to say I really shouldn't be taking this pill because I've already revealed tears up. Yeah, give me more money, game. Money is a good thing to find right now. More damage. Wasn't there just a room to the right side of the item room? I don't know, maybe I've already forgotten what the map looked like, but there was just a room to the right side of the item room, wasn't there? I don't know. Somebody wants to, they can load up the seed and look for where the item room was on stage 2. There it is. All of those Twitch folks, you're probably gonna have to wait for the VOD on YouTube. But still. Maybe I'm gonna check myself, who knows. Mom's key should easily make up for the money it costs me. So it's gonna be, well, first of all, I actually gained damage despite spending money with money equals power, so that's great. But I also feel like Mom's key this early is gonna make me way more than 15 cents. So that's actually just a good take. And I have enough damage right now anyway. So losing that little bit short term, I didn't even lose anything. Like, I actually gained. Actually sick gains. No, no, no. What? I really thought I could kill that guy in time. Hubris. What do we got? No. Yes! Ooh, cheers up. Daddy! I love Daddy. Okay, not gonna have fallen! And I don't have the dice up, man! Tragic. Truly. Never mind, the item's a banger anyway. And I don't have it for here. And those items aren't a banger. Oh, sad. Oh well, it is what it is. Book of Sin into a battery, man, that would have been the play of the century, would it? I also now have piercing to go with my lost contact, so I pretty much win. Nope. Yes! That's an item. Moral dilemma. Why am I trying to move into a door on the right side when there's no door? Moral dilemma. Should I continue watching or save the videos for next week? Just watch it now and then, like, forget everything by Saturday and you're gonna be fine. I think this is Saturday's run. This might be Sunday's run. Not a huge fan of Alabaster Box. Big fan of an Ace of Diamonds. That's just 5 dudes. Come on, give me a room with a lot of dudes. Not just 5. Would have been a lot more exciting if I ended up, if Daddy didn't end up killing that guy. Bombino. Studying now for exams, so my memory is forced to work. That is not how my memory works, but I'm happy for you at least. All right, well, I'm not rolling that. I'm not running back either. We're just gonna go. Actually, hold up. Can't be there. I should look for the secret room when I have money equals power and keeper sack. Like, I really want money. Dude, I'm so glad I came here for money. Fantastic. Really, truly phenomenal. You know what? I have so many bombs, and this guy gives you a lot of money typically. We can toss them. Also, if he gives me an item, it's probably gonna be a banger. And if he gives me a shitty item, I can roll it for the secret room item, so. Do I give him all my bombs? This is caves 2, right? I'm gonna keep 2. You never know. I do still want to look for the secret room. Death's list. That's a tough one. I don't care about that either. I'm being way too greedy for that ace of diamonds right now, am I?
Ace of diamonds.
I don't have too much time because I do need to find an X marks the spot and make the boss rush on the next floor. But I also don't want to leave behind the item room and the store. Especially the store. I mean, the item room I can get on the way up. So naturally, the item room is going to be the first one I find. Spawn the guys to spawn a million spiders. That's the one you're hoping for usually. The problem here is Daddy Longlegs. Like, he's not going to allow that many spiders to spawn. I don't think Piggy Bank is going to give me 15 cents on this run. Like, I'm actually way too strong. I'm way too strong to be getting hit a lot. I have piercing shielded tears. Like, I'm not going to take a lot of damage. Keeper sack. I still have a store next floor. Right? Yeah. Oh, interesting. When I press tab on the boss screen, EID still does its thing. Okay. A Twitch chat. Alright, we've been here and I don't have a roll. You still have a greed next. I get 2 more shops and one is guaranteed not to be greed. So chill. And even if I don't get a shop, I have money equals power. It's not like the money is not going to do anything. Like, it is actually impossible for this money to go to waste. I'll take that. A fly every room seems pretty good right now, and I really don't need a full heart instead of a half heart. Hey! I love Worm Friend. That's a good item. Unless I max out. I mean, true. I guess I could get to max money. Oop. I need to remember that Depths 2 has an unexplored item room. Hello? Don't do that. See, it's not greed. We can chill, chat. Maybe I should have just taken jumper cables. I don't know, it seems a bit late with the dice. I need the Fool card. There it is. All right. There's always a good thing. It's always a good thing to have the D6 ready for the boss rush, so that's neat. It's a beast run, so the photo doesn't matter. I'm not going to take a minute to kill Krampus. I mean, I want to, but it's just objectively smarter to take the dice in here. And then it's a bunch of bangers. The best choice here is probably Tractor Beam, but for the sake of entertainment, we're going to take Eden's Blessing. Tractor Beam, Tractor Beam, unlike Eden's Blessing, actually breaks the tier cap. So it would have actually been objectively the better choice. It's also really nice because I feel like Tractor Beam makes it easier for me to use my shield tiers effectively here. But you know, gotta do something for the viewers too. Which is you guys. Hey, look at that. I can take my revenge on this version of Haunt. I have Belial putting in a buttload of work there. Oh. Bye. Who you calling a viewer? You. Haha, sucker. If you ever wonder again why I like Wormfriend, oops. Did you know that bosses are a lot easier to fight when you actually dodge their attacks? Meat cube! Sweet. That is not always true. Actually, fair point. In this case, it's very true, though. Oh, he can't jump. Like, he jumps, but he doesn't change his position when he is grabbed by the tentacle. Today I learned. Brrr. You have never once in your life viewed anything. I don't think 1% drops can drop in boss rush. Not 100% though. Oh, right, there's a second dude. Okay, let's get an item where it's worth using the dice at least, so I feel a little less stupid. I mean, I do have homing, so conjoined would be pretty sick. But it might be too late to go for conjoined. But Demon Baby isn't so bad. I'll just take him. Okay, we've been to the item room, we've been to the store. Is there a blood donation machine in here? And a battery beggar. Hold up, we can potentially do some fun stuff here. Yeah, shop as king baby, actually. That's a good point. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this guy. Are you here? Yes, you are. Oh, look at all that money I can't get. That transcendence in the... Hold up, hold up, hold up. We have a battery beggar. There lies greatness in that secret room. Actually, can I even get to that item? I didn't even check. Hold up, is there actually a bombable rock that lets me get across? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, okay, okay. Should have blown up these dudes first, I guess, to see if there's maybe a coupon inside. But there's not, so who cares? I'm not sure if I can get another roll here naturally from the rooms, but I might as well check. And if not, I use the beggar. I have no hearts on the ground. Hold up, this smells like Super Secret Room. Sucks. I like how my damage goes up from these purchases instead of down. Yeah, that's the secret room I was hoping for. Sweet. Nice one. Yeah, the Polaroid would have been really nice for the blood donation machine. I don't know why I immediately turned that in. That was stupid. Oh well. Piggy bank would give us quite a bit of money here. But I mean, that beggar is also going to pay out at some point, so... I mean, at some point he does just disappear. Lucky penny is neat. What's in here? Might as well. Just for the stats. Hope you're enjoying the backtracking, chat. He's gonna pay out with something quite useless any moment. Why didn't I get Polaroid or negative? I did. I just put it into the door. To the beast. A bit prematurely. Although, to be fair, imagine the amount of backtracking we'd have to do if I would actually have to take every heart one by one. I mean, that's nuts, of course, but that's just boring. Because if I took the Polaroid, I would actually have to pick up one heart, go back, milk the Polaroid, go back, pick up one heart, go back, pick up, milk the Polaroid, go back, pick up one heart. At least this way, I only have to take 3 trips. Once in a while, it's good to have an epic run. Yeah, but this run is actually so sick that I don't want to turn it into epic fetus. Like, I wouldn't take knife here either. It's just a lot more fun to play with what we have currently. Obviously, if I was like near death, I would pick epic fetus, but I don't have to here, so I'm not going to. Oh boy. 3 charges. Vaishti, thank you so much for the sub. That's the tier 2. I appreciate it. For 106 months. Hold up, I gotta actually use the thing again, otherwise I might be losing charges. Come on. Give me the dough. That's mapping. Yeah, great. That's a good item too. I call death certificate bolt call. Although, I mean, it might not happen. Who knows? At any point in time, that beggar can just give me the finger and leave. You know? Who knows? Have you ever considered the fast play mod, which lets you play beggars and machines faster? I try to avoid mods that would give me an advantage under any circumstances. And fast play does actually make it easier to use them on runs that are timed. Even though it would be pretty convenient. That's for sure. Oh my god, it's a black market. Okay. I'll save the other 3 to reroll. Although my priority is still gonna be the secret room. Shovel is sick on Ascend. Alright, we're done. Shovel is very sick on Ascend, but... yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna... whatever. Ah, that's just too late, man. Like, that's barely gonna do anything. Chaos, I love you, but... like, what am I gonna do? I guess I can take Chaos and then roll 3 items in the black market. Let's do it. Oh my god, double tears up. I'm capped anyway, so that doesn't do anything, but still pretty cool to be getting. How do you know where to use the shovel? For the crawl space. You use it on like environment tiles, like this little skull or the candle or whatever this is, like a bone or something. I don't know. There's tiles like this that look like decoration on basically any set of floors. And if you use the shovel there, you're gonna get crawl space. Is there a guide on YouTube? Surely there is. Not from me though. Wait, what? Chaos? Hello? What is that? Huh? Does Chaos not affect black markets, or did I actually just roll 3 shop items? What? Does Darkroom not have them? I'm not entirely sure. Did I... wait, what? Did I actually just roll... I'm so confused. Whatever. Runebag is treasure / secret. Can Runebag not be there? Actually, yeah, I might just, like, tripping over my own thoughts. You might be correct. You're probably correct. I mean, that's an item to reroll. No complaints here. Now D100. Nope. Thank you, Mom's Key. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I don't want to spend money here. I have money equals power. I want to spend money in the shop. Not on a gambling machine. I don't know why I picked that up. I just had to ruin it, I guess. It's okay, we'll find a store anyway. That's a lot of bombs for 2 chests. But I have Mom's Key, so it felt like it'd be worth it. Drops hasn't plugged this boss guide for a while. I don't think I ever plugged the boss guide on stream, actually. But intentionally so. Well, that's conjoined. Actually, either of these is conjoined. But this is the better one, so I'm taking it. Rubber cement gets rid of my piercing, so it's actually bad here. Dead cat. It's probably a bit late to go for Guppy. I'm gonna wait for the ascend. All right.
I spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
You mean it's gone? How can you have without savings?
I don't need that, but that's actually kind of funny. 4.28 luck and I fire a buttload of tears. That's got to be pretty strong. Is piercing necessary? Bouncy tears are more fun to look at. That is true, but they're not going to bounce around a whole lot in the beast fight, and piercing with shielded tears is particularly ridiculous. Okay, I have an item room in Depths 1, which is suddenly a whole lot more fun with chaos. So, you know, that's neat. Also, this run is in stark contrast to the last one that also went to the beast. And like the entire ascend, I was worried if I was even gonna win. I have no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna win this one.
He's self-destructive and disturbed just like his father.
What?
Look at
Wow.
who he has to look up to.
Nice hit, sir.
And you're drunk.
Luna, a bit late. We don't get secret rooms anymore.
Just keep
Eyesore is great, and I wouldn't mind taking that, but I'm still gonna try and get a roll.
Abandon us like you abandoned yourself.
There's just more fun stuff, I think, that I can find than Eyesore. Although random shots on an already tier-heavy build with homing and shielded tiers is pretty good. Like, my point being, I like Eyesore here. I actually think it'd be really good. But I also don't pick up Chaos to get Eyesore, so... And I actually get another roll, so... Bedrock, thank you so much for 62 months of support. I appreciate it. Yikes. Oh well, I tried. Can I get to 99 cents in time? Probably. So unlucky. Yeah, Chaos is really letting us down here. What a terrible item.
You need to repent
I'm truly the unluckiest player
and become saved.
in all of Isaac.
Let his light inside you cleanse your
You
soul.
are insane. You are taking this too far. Can't you hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray.
There's nothing in here, right?
Come, pray with us, Isaac.
Ooh. Now we know Mom's chest isn't going to be Mom's knife. True. But it will be another random item. That troll bomb, man. That troll bomb. What do we do? We're capped on tier 8, sorry, on money equals power now as well. We've been capped on tier 8 for like half the run.
Where are you going?
I forgot about that one. That's actually nice.
Your son needs you.
I'm doing more harm. I just can't do this.
Please, please don't leave us.
Oh. Sure. Better than the other trinket at this point. All right, what do we got? Oh, a charged key. Sweet, I get 2 rerolls on that item. Flat file. Well, I don't need to roll. That is insane. Holy. That might be the best item I could have found there. Now it's actually just a repeat of last time, except the build is even stronger. So, D8. No, the D8 can screw itself. I don't like the D8. Friendship ended last time I tried to abuse it. King Baby also cooking here. Is it? I guess it's gonna be cooking here. Maybe that's what you meant. Because I can place him here. Yeah, dude, I actually did more damage last run. Which is crazy, considering for most of the run, I actually thought I was gonna die. And then it just all came together on the last floor. Oh well. Lol. Oops. Would have to see last run in a vid. Well, it's gonna go live, I think, on Saturday. So you'll see it soon enough. Oh no, I can't block that with my tears. That's cheating, Mr. War. Alright, broken modem doing the Lord's work. One thing I really don't like about these guys is that there's a lot of items that just jerk them around randomly. So when you have a thing that wants you to be close to them, it can be so dangerous to actually do it. Like every hit I took so far, which has been 3 or 4, literally just happened because I want to be close because of my homing triple shot. But like the insta-kill tiers, the hand that smacks them smacked them into me. It's so unfortunate. Will I D4/D100 right before the beast? No. I'll do it right after the beast. If I can find the D100. There it is. Although I probably won't have enough time to actually gauge what I got. Like... Thank you, Spider-Mon. Oh my god. Spun! Oh, I got Dr. Fetus. Alright, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out. And I'll see you in the next one. GG. Alright, and with that, it is 6 p.m. So I'm gonna call it a day here. Produce some videos for the upcoming days. And I wish you a great rest of the day. I think Slay the Spire 2 is released now, so there's probably going to be some hot people online streaming it. But yeah, I hope you're going to have a great rest of the day. Is it actually live? Slay the Spire 2. Oh, still 1 hour? Okay, never mind then. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. And I'm going to see you all tomorrow for Slay the Spire 2. Also, if you want more content from me, link to my YouTube is about to appear in chat. There's a video that went live 9 minutes ago, so go check it out if you want to see more of my stuff. And yeah, see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.